another sec, folks. I'm sorry. Alrighty. That should about do it. Welcome back to Mecha Mondays. I'm your intrepid pilot, Fragath. And in this case, we're operating remote control. This is some more remote control dandy on the PS1 from 99, I think was the year. Alright, I don't actually remember the last thing that happened. I need to check my funding situation, and that might remind me. Okay. What was the publicity? 71%? Anything over 70 I'll take. Anything over 50 I'll take. I dip below 50, I've got a problem. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. What were my equipment options? Alright. Bulletproof jacket and a shooty gun. I'm gonna avoid the shooty gun. I'd better rest for today. Who knows what could happen tomorrow? Could be snowed in a big blizzard like I am right now. Super Gravity Crisis. She translates nerd. We like her. Yeah, that sums it up. Oh, okay. That shouldn't be a problem. I just have to dodge a couple buildings and hope that it doesn't blow up anything too expensive. Planning out where I'm going. Yeah, I can go either way that way. What I'll probably do is get on top of those twin buildings and then jet boost Vordan over there. 30 billion yen. Yeah, they don't expect me to have too many buildings totaled. They are optimists. Oh, they let us choose now. There'll be at least one other robot option. Oh, nice. I picked the long way around, and it's honestly going to cycle all the way. I could go either way, but I want to go with Vordan, because we like Vordan here. This is a pro-Vordan stream. Sorry. Sorry, awesome train bot. But, like, with stretchy arms. But seriously, Vordan's the way. Guam. Alright, it looks like it's heading straight for me. Which isn't all that... Gosh, no. There we go. Where are you? I don't know. Oh, whoops, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Meow. Meow. Oh no, not that way. That's better. Okay, I need to... Oh no. Stop it. Don't go behind that building, please. Please don't. I'm slow. Please no bully. Also don't shoot me. Oh no! Oh! I need to get into a different position. Oh my gosh, not like this! Yes! No! Yes! No, don't run. Shit. Don't blow that up either. What did that car ever do to you, dude? Oh! I juked when I should have weaved. I'm getting on top of this. Heck with it. Oh my gosh, not like that. Oh no. I can't see two things at once. Okay. Turn. Yes! It's just, you didn't know, but it's the Matrix. This is not going my way. Okay. So none of that went right, because I can't be... It's absolutely terrible getting into an angle where I can see both my depth and my distance, and his distance, and how far away my fists are. This would be so much easier if I was in, like, the actual head area. But they don't let you do that, sadly. If there is a way to do it, maybe it's a cheat code or something, I don't know how. Okay, let's try that again. It's too bad, because I had, like, masterful jukes. Geez, maybe Gareth would be the better choice? No, I've got a rocket punch with this dude. I just have to have the time to get a rocket punch out. And right now, that's a big problem. I do not have time. Okay, skip all this. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Don't. Thank you. No. No. Where are you? Why would you do the wrong foot? Alright, so I want to go that way. No. Don't. Stop tripping over yourself, stupid giant robot. Aw, oh, come on. Jesus friggin' cripes. Hit me with a graviton, you fool. It's the wrong way. Okay, well this is awful. He keeps like friggin' corner he's like playing Mech Warrior, is what he's doing. He's corner peeking that frigging thing in a hunchback. That's what he's doing. This dude's in a sway back, and he's just not giving me a chance. He is corner peeking around that giant building and having a giggle at my friggin' expense, and I am not having it. The problem is, I don't have the energy to punch him in the nose. I can't even get close, because I'm on a friggin' hill, and on a hill you take like baby steps. You know what I'll do next time? You know what? You know what? I'm going to do the same thing I've been doing, but instead of trying to walk down the hill, I'm just jumping it. I don't care if I fall flat on my face. His bullets will pass right over my head. It's fine. I'm just gonna jump the damn thing. I don't care anymore. Please, I wish I could skip these. Oh my god, why would you do this? Stop! I'm glad you have, because I have too. Lower the torso. Okay, well... I don't know, I liked my Matrix dodges better, to be honest, Doc. I thought I looked really... Oh, don't tell me I'm out of range. Don't do that. Thank you. Yes. Yes! Speedy speed boy. Fall on your face a bit, speedy speed boy. Giant robot goes splat. Alright, now that we're done mortifying ourselves in public. I don't want to blow it up. Okay, where the fuck are my feet? Stupid giant robot being stupid huge and I'm stupid small. Oh my gosh, jump on the... You fiend! Don't blow that up. I need that. Do you have any idea how expensive that building is? Okay, jumping is crouch plus leap. Okay, we got it, boys. We got it. Okay, well... Hey, buddy. Ah, he's already in the guts of the city. Alright. Can I, like, restart this? No? Okay. Because this is already, like... My best option here is to just fail as quickly as possible, because he's already taken away, like, 7 billion, or 10 billion. Hit me! So I have to get hit 2 more times. So I'm throwing. This is deliberate, I promise. Get shot. Okay, I didn't actually want to get hit by that one, but it's too late. Large explosions! Okay. So we're starting off this stream with a series of me failing miserably like a complete chump. But that's because he's pop-tarting. At least not pop-tarting. He's corner peeking with left-hand advantage, sideways, side-mounted death cannon. The only way this could be worse is if he had 2 of them at once. Oh my gosh, press the right button. Damn. Part of me is No, yes. Part of me is sorely tempted to do Gareth just so I can do long-range punches in his face, but those take forever. So no, don't do that. So I think I'm going to do Vordan, but instead of trying to bop him with rocket punches, Because I'm going to have to do, like, 3 or 4 of them. I'm going to try and get him with a rider kick. And see if I can, like, just end him with that. The problem is finding a place to fight where I can actually see what the hell's going on. Stop. Stop. Skip this. I can't. I've pressed every button on the controller. No skip. Oh, not like that. Come on. Giant robot piloting isn't this hard. Shut up. I know how to deal with this stupid thing. Get out. He's a big dummy. Oh my gosh. Why do you have no idea where you are in space? Oh my god. Such a waste of time. Oh hey, I didn't fall on my ass this time. How nice. Get away from that building, Scourge. You... Gah! Okay, fuck it. I'm going right through the middle of the goddamn town next time. I do not give a fuck. I do not fucking care. Oh, god damn it. I thought I was crouched. Stop running! You baby! Vordan, you stupid sack of crap. Why would you get up like this? Oh, I'm gonna straighten up. You didn't hit any buttons. Okay, fuck it. I had to die anyway. Stupid goddamn giant robot piece of... And now he's friggin' blocking when I'm clearly only pressing 2 buttons. I wish I knew how to do that any other time. Okay, so we're going straight through the middle of the fucking town. I do not give a shit about downtown Torino. I do not care. This place can burn for all I give a friggin' hoot. I'm rapidly getting the same way about the actual city. The urban area, it's not worth it. I'll take my lumps. I just want to make some goddamn progress. Okay. Please? Thank you. What the Am I hitting the button too quick? I don't know what the hell's going on. This dude's getting a friggin' Vordan kick in the face. I'm tired of it. I would give money to skip this cutscene. Shut up, Doctor! Shut up! When I want your opinion, Doctor, I'll rattle your cage. Get away from the building. And nobody needs to get hurt. Where the fuck? Stop it now. Fuck! Fuck! Come on! I was clearly crouched. Everybody saw that? Very good. Obviously, this thing is piloted by Blaze. God damn it, Blaze. For that in-joke, join us on Riders of the Grid podcast Sundays. Getting real tired of this shit. Real tired of this shit. It's funny, too, because I, like, bum rushed him, and he's just like, nah, I'm going for that building. Bite me. And I'm just like, okay. Seems legit. Okay. I'm going straight through the middle of town. All these buildings are tiny. I don't care. But all the old people, Frag. I am old people. Bite me. It's redevelopment. It's urban renewal. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so much faster. Why have I not been diagonally moving this into... I'm so happy for you, Hakase. So happy, Hakase. No. Yes. Other side of the building. No! 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 Fuck! There is zero depth perception in this game, and I hate it. Watch, I'll get up right into the stupid glowing ball. Fuck! Excuse me? Okay, I was I was blocking. I was clearly pressing the block buttons. I have to redo that mission because I completely fucking mangled it. Like, they're gonna bill me for half the city. Sup, Echo? I'm probably gonna lose money because they blew up like 3 skyscrapers.
グラビトン4まさか本当に完成させるなんて兄さんやはりあなたは天才だった
Oh, we only lost a junior high. It's fine. I don't care. I'm moving on. I have better things to do. I'm not redoing that mission again. It makes me want to cry. I was absolutely miserable. And that has nothing on some of these later missions. This is our teacher. We're like 12. It's not weird. We're also the scion of a massive energy conglomerate. I wish there was grappling. Instead, I'll just knock him on his ass repeatedly. Yo, hey, Striking Zen 12. How things go? Ara ara. Oh, that's why they're giving me a special cutscene, because I totaled our high school. Got it. Don't worry about Budgie. He's just a contrarian. He knows not what he says. He'll eventually form his own original opinions in time. Wow, they billed me hard for that school. So that map is particularly obnoxious because, like, it doesn't have many buildings that are worth a damn, but the ones that are worth money are extremely, extremely expensive to lose. I don't care. I'm just gonna move on. Life's too short. I still made bank. I don't care. I don't know what save file I've been using. Not that one. We'll do this one then. So we're the scion of a big energy magnate. We've got all the money. Our dad has all the money in the world. We never see the father, I don't think. But we've been gifted the giant robot Vordan and an entire defense company to defend this specific city. Now, the reason we're defending this specific city is because there's a giant energy research lab in it, which we've had an allusion to exactly once, and they'll get around to talking about again later. Right now, we're being attacked by Enigmabots, who are being controlled from the North Pole, and no, you cannot make this stuff up. So Yuko's gonna give me some shit. She's our PR person, and she is stacked. I mean, she tells us about the fact... Oh, we still got positive approval rating from that. Nice! We're doing well. I'm at, what? 90-something? 94? Alright, so I have a giant robot rider kick I've unlocked. There's another really strong attack I can do if I upgrade for it. It's not the button I wanted to hit. Develop new weapons. There we go. And it's very strong, but kind of impractical. because you need to have like a full energy gauge to use it, but it's probably more practical than the rider kick. Because you shoot. This is Vordan's ultimate weapon, employing an ancient science. It's a rocket punch. A really strong rocket punch. We're not getting Jet Vulcan, it's crap. So don't, just pretend this doesn't exist. It's two shooty machine guns on either shoulder, and it misses all the time, and it doesn't do anything worth noting anyway. We've got basically all the central moves we need for Vordan. I'm tempted to go for this. I thought we already had this. Maybe we didn't. At some point, I think they do force me to use Gareth again, though. So I'm sort of 50-50. How do I do... Sec, I now have to check robot abilities again. Gareth. Where are you? Kicks. Oh, okay, that's right. So to do kicks, you have to extend one foot and then double tap the other foot input. Okay, that is kind of obtusely explained. I'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll be fine. And yes, it is a steam-powered robot. That is, it is a steam robot powered by coal. Is Gareth. Vordan is not. He is jet-powered, whatever that means. He's got a big turbine or series thereof. Alrighty. I'm not going to worry about robot health at this stage. I am going to have to later. We're not going to talk to our prospective girlfriend, Miyuki, who also works here. We basically are playing as a better Big O. Actually, if you want to really play as Big O, you'll probably have to go with either the Tetsujin 28 Go game on the PS2, which is made by the successor company, one of the successor companies to the company that made this game, or Robot Alchemic Drive, which has, I think, robots with actual head lasers. I really want to get around to playing both of those on stream, but, like, time. And these games are hard. Like, they're not hard, but they're hard, because they're mechanically difficult. They are not easy, because it requires actually pressing buttons good. And I'm bad at... Challenge of the Robot Sibling... Oh no, this is my first 2v1, isn't it? These suck. Although they usually do it against really easy robots.
完成までにはもう少し時間がかかりそうだね。おそらくあと2ヶ月。それまでここを守り抜かなきゃ。
He means like 8 missions. Oh, soundtrack is so good.
どうしたの？カイロボットです。それも2体同時に。
Two? There are two. They are twins.
2対1。厳しい戦いになりそうね。
Two against one. This is gonna be tough.
ロボットは鳥の山岳部に侵入しました。いけない。守君、鳥の発電所を守らないと。
So we gotta protect the power plant. Fortunately, we're in an area with, like, no civilization at all. There's, like, some buildings around, but the only one I have to worry about is the one they're gonna show in red. So that blinking one is the problem. Oof. So they place me way at the ass end of nowhere. She's our PR person, and you can guess why. She has great assets. Straight over the mountain or into the water first? We won't get a Gundam because we don't need one. They are, I believe, going to give me, the little person on the ground, a gun, though, if that counts. We do, just, no. Robot Alchemic Drive, you actually get giant robots that are very ranged oriented with like lots of shooty beams. One of which can transform into a giant, like, fortress-sized fighter jet. Um, I think that one's called the Vaguiole or something. And it is the best unit. It is the best playable robot in the game, like hands down. Like the default hero unit, whose name eludes me at the moment, who's a lot like Vordan, who we're going to be playing as, is is good. He's very strong, but he's clunky, and that other one just doesn't care. It's like, nah, I'm on the other side of the city, pelting you with garbage. It's great. I've got to play that game on stream at some point. And because I'm going to be able to emulate it with a really strong computer, it's going to run better than it does on the PS2. Isn't that nice? Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is do like a very blind jet boost straight ahead. So we're gonna skip this because these are scenes we can skip. What I'm hoping, against all hope, because the game has funny logic when it comes to spawning. Oh yes, out of the side of a mountain. I love you. I love you so much. This game makes me so happy. You can be tempted to download it. Like, there's rumors that that Battle Operation is coming to PC. I would like that very much because then at least I know every time I miss a shot it's because of lag and not because I can't play shooters on a controller. They must be stopped at all costs. That's the wrong button, Frag. Don't do that! Vordan, you poor, poor boy. Where am I even going? Okay, this could be tricky because they're moving faster and in a direction I didn't expect them to move. I'm working on it. Don't stop me. Okay. We're gonna jump up these. I don't care. So this game has fun antics when you're on a hill. It does not like to play nice. And I can't do another jet boost. Okay, now I can. But I'm gonna go right off the edge and fall. The reason the camera work is weird is because I'm in the perspective of a 12-year-old child with a giant remote control. And these robots are very, 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 very big. I am having to fake this, and I do not have a lot of time. And they are going to blow up the building that is, like, mission critical. That's not supposed to happen. Stop blowing up my building! So, none of that went right. I'm going to go to the one in the ocean first now, and see if that works better. So it's a PS1 game, so massive graphical limitations, and this game does not care. It pushes it straight to the limit. Straight to the limit. This game is brutal in terms of system requirements. Like, this would not be running at all on an actual PS1. It is very clunky. It's got, like, the Silent Hill fog effect. It's got It's got each button controls a different everything. So in order to step forward, I'm pressing L1 and then R1 in sequence. To step backward, I have to do R2 and L2. In order to turn, I need to hold both of the trigger buttons, R1 and R2 or L1, L2. In order to punch left, I have to hit square. In order to punch right, I have to hit O. There's directional and held inputs in order to do that. There's torso twisting up or back, forward, left, and right. There is crouching. There is blocking. Crouching is L2 and R2 at the same time. There is blocking, which is all 4 of the L and R buttons held at the same time. And if you mispress one slightly late, it won't do it. And you'll be really messed up. There is, in fact, the only things not used are the analog sticks, basically. And that is a whole... It is a remote control giant robot sim. And it lives it to the hilt, and it hurts. It is physically difficult to play. There's special, the most important thing, and we learned that it is an engineering requirement. In order for these robots to work, you have to be able to do a special pose. And that's like where all our really strong attacks come from. And that's L1 and R1 at the same time. There's jumping, which I've shown off, which is L2, R2 to crouch, and then L1, R1 to jump. So we are going to jet boost to the water. And I'm going to run right after him. He's out of range. It's okay. He's a big dumb boy, but we love him. We love Vordan. He's a good boy. He doesn't know any better. They even, like, outright will tell you, you know, Vordan is like this super powerful robot. If he's being held back, it's your fault. And it is, because we're like a 12-year-old child who has no idea what we're doing. We barely have a moral compass. Get closer. I can't even tell where you are. I think I hit him. Slap me, I dare you. Get back. You missed. I was trying to block, but because I mispressed one of them, one of the 4 buttons, I fucked it up. Come on. And I cannot walk my character and the robot at the same time, so, like, this is... Okay, well, they're ganging up on me. This is fine. Hit me! Double dog dare you. I'll hit back. Brr, 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 brr. Don't do that. Yeah! Brr. Come on! Guard, please! I did say guard. Alright, you want to see something sick? It's coming. Nope. Guard? Damn it. Okay, I've got this. One sec. I have to remember what the controls are. I think it's pose and then... Shit. I think it's triangle L1, R1. Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright, they wanted to play games? Fine. Let's play games. Please pose. Rocket kick! Oh wow, I almost lost that. I'm trying to walk backwards, and it's, like, caught on something. There we go. Okay. Alright, alright. Not pictured the fact that I actually rocket punched him. You couldn't quite see it because it was slightly out of frame. So I just I just giant robot rider kicked both of those things. That somebody clip that because everything in my life has been leading up to that moment. I had 0 losses. I got 40 billion yen, which is like 350. And yeah, they bill you for what robot you take. Just to sortie costs money. So, it's that kind of a game. And yes, losing all your money is a failure and game over condition. It is possible. I am saving because that was flawless. So my little camera character on the ground has a jetpack that I have purchased. It is extremely useful. Which is why I floated. Okay, so I want to see Yuko praise me. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. Absolutely the nicest she has ever been to me. Although all the rest of the time she's like, yeah, if you keep blowing up the city, we've got a problem. And I'm like, giant robot, go stomp. Can't help. Can't stop, won't stop. 80% approval rating's not too shabby. That's, I think, the highest I've been. So you can literally buy publicity. I don't remember what exactly public opinion affects. But it does, I believe, have something to do with how harshly they treat you for breaking buildings, I think. You can do fundraising as well, where you poll people to get money from them. I could probably get away with it now. I don't know that it's wise. So, I'm not going to do it. What I am going to do, though... Why does it do this? What is your problem? There we go. I don't know why it does that. It, like, picks up inputs on my controller and says, oh, I've got to stop doing full screen. And I'm like, but... Okay... It's 120 bill? I can afford it now. So, I want to get the super rocket punch. The divine shuttle punch. So, I've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different kinds of rocket punch, strictly speaking, that I can employ. I have rocket punch left, rocket punch right, double rocket punch. I have spin cycle, rocket punch left, rocket punch right, double rocket punch. And I've got divine shuttle punch, which is even better than all of those, presumably. We're getting it because we like rocket punches. They're very cool. Rocket punches are cool. They're a way to a man's heart. Well, at least the heart of his robot. So we're going to buy it, even though it's going to make us pretty poor. And if something goes terribly wrong... Did I save? Sure, we saved. I don't want to do this. Okay, so now I'm going to save up for the 60 bill to get the upgrade for Gareth. It is, although if you divide by 100, 1, 2, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, divide by 100, it's only about $1.2 billion in real money, which, you know, Jeff Bezos blows in one night of blow hookers and space shuttles. Fuck that guy. Bald person. I hope he feels bad about his baldness, because I don't. Alright. What I'm gonna do, and this is the... No, I'm not gonna do it. I take it back. I'm gonna live with the fact that I'm right on the edge of financial unviability. And at some time in the near future, they are gonna make me use Gareth instead. So I've, like, just shot my wad in a big way that I didn't need to do. Camerons. Counterattack. This might be one where I'm supposed to lose, though, so maybe I don't got this. So, we did just get our super move. The only problem is I do have to fill up all my energy gauge, which is filled up in two key ways. Oh, excellent. He's not near big buildings. I can go straight through the middle, except for the school that's, if you look... I think it's that square. If you see where the blue line and the red line parallel each other, down two gray rectangles. The first gray square from the top. I think that's the school. It's either that one or the one square that's like just to the right of the red line, vertical red line. We are going to jet boost all the way over there. Now we build energy. We start off with like 1 bar of energy, which is enough to start doing jet boost in 1 or 2 of my attacks that I can do. Jet boost drains some. The only way you build up energy is by... The 2 ways you build up energy are by walking and thwacking things in the face. So, we are going to play for time here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try getting some uppercuts on him to knock him on the ground, and then just kind of like wiggle around and hope that that builds up some energy. That I'm going into this with a plan means that it is going to go completely tits up in record time. My apologies in advance. We are going to be basically jet boosting straight through all of these buildings. I am so sorry. I do not try to sneeze into the mic. Okay, 40 billion yen, which means that this thing is probably going to kick my ass. Or try to blow up all the buildings. We'll figure it out. So, you see all these buildings? I'm annihilating them all. I'm just flying straight through them. I can afford it. I just hit the wrong button. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. Alrighty. I don't want to be out of range. I should have taken 1 step, and then I could, It didn't like that very much. Just one? No, sir. I just went straight through an entire neighborhood. Okay. Uppercut. Okay. No uppercut. I didn't see how close he was. So I want to get the Divine Shuttle Punch off on him. And I think he's... What is he doing? Stop. This is fine. I'm trying to multitask and it's fucking hard. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Jesus. Stop. Thank you. Okay. I need to get in and slap him a bit. Give me a sec. He's running away. Stop running away. I said stop. Running. Away. Okay, we're gonna get him with a... Okay. Why are my controls not working? What the fuck? That's right. Okay, fine. Yeah! Yeah, you better! Okay, I'm backing off. That's called a sway? Thank you? Okay! It's go time. Rocket to punch! Oh, oh, oh! Oh! Oh, come on, don't do this. Awful timing. Why does it do that? So, it just bounced off. Vordan. Oh no! My boy! They just shot my boy, dude. Vordan did nothing wrong there but be his best self. Oh, and then he's just gonna walk off into the sunset? Dude, this guy's friggin' Blaze. Friggin'... God damn it, Blaze. Don't worry, we're just gonna use another steam-powered robot. It's okay. You see that patrol car? All the patrol cars are robots. It's okay. B, he just like saw that robot and he's like, "Yo, guys, did you see that giant robot?" Man, I hope they don't bill me, because if they bill me, I lose. Don't bill me, don't bill me, don't bill me, don't bill me, because I'll have lost 5 billion plus all the buildings that I crushed underfoot very deliberately. Oh, I don't think they're billing me. Oh, I think we might be okay. I think we might be alright. Okay, first of all, they were all old people. Second of all, they all evacuated. So this game earlier went into not exactly nauseating detail. Oh, my poor boy. They just messed my boy up. Don't tell me that. I don't want to use friggin' Gareth all game. Gareth is kind of a chump, unfortunately.
もうすぐあのロボットが戻ってくるんだよ。ボーダンは壊れてるし、絶望的じゃないか。優子さん、何か手はないの？なんてことだ。このままじゃ僕らは撤退しましょう。逃げる？トリノから？あなたを死なせるわけにはいかない。それが私の任務だから。
Also, technically, I'm the one who pays her bills, so, like...
トリノを捨てて逃げるのよ。
She got a big mouth is what she got.
僕は
When I start crushing buildings, she's like, "You're ruining my life. Stop blowing up buildings." And I'm like,
すみません。お客様です。お客様？
oh. I hope it's not the fish girl and her dad, because, like, they're a little weird. Oh my god, it's the fish girl's dad. So, on previous episodes, we've had some interesting interactions with Giant Robot Urban Renewal with Fish Girl and her dad. So, Fish Girl's dad is the guy on the right. I have no idea who the dude on the left is. So Fish Girl is a cute girl that we go to school with who's got freckles and is adorable. But also is like, yo, me and my dad can't stay in business because there's this supermarket like a block away. If you could just like accidentally blow that up, that'd be rad. So I'm like, I'm gonna do everything in my power to avoid that and see if there's a cutscene. You don't blow up the supermarket, there's no cutscene. If you do blow it up, because of the timing in which they do it, it's a training exercise. So I engineered things just right so that I go in front of the training dummy, which punches back. It knocks my giant robot into the supermarket, and the character's like, well, guess it's guess it's an accident. And she's like, oh my god, thanks so much for blowing it up with your giant robot. I'm like, how do you even know that's mine? She sees me with a jetpack and roller skates. She figured it out. She's no dummy. We're gonna fight too. You keep saying that. Really, I'm the one with the giant robot, so it is in fact my town. Also, I've paid for all the urban renewal here, so... I think I literally own all the buildings at this point. You're probably right. Eh? Oh, so we're gonna throw the peasants at the problem. Got it. Is this our dad? Do we finally get to see the man? So our dad is like the head of a big energy conglomerate, and he's got more money than God. Hence why we have a giant robot. Think of it as a learning experience. Yeah. Papa. Alternatively, the slightly more relevant, thematically relevant comparison would be the Shizuma drive from Giant Robo, The Day the Earth Stood Still, which, again, if you haven't seen that, please stop watching this and get on that. It is worth your time, I promise. You'll hate the ending probably, but it's totally worth your time.
そうだ。お前は一度だって私に逆らったことはなかった。
Also, like all of the plot twists in Pacific Rim take on a whole new meaning.
今回も分かっているな。
That movie, by the way, the first one, the real one. Thank God they never made a crappy sequel. Thank God. That would be terrible, especially if they featured the Unicorn Gundam prominently in a scene without it getting smashed to pieces. That would be absolutely tragic if they ever made a sequel to Pacific Rim that was bad and not made by Guillermo del Toro. Fortunately, they didn't do that. But yeah, in Pacific Rim, that is like the best homage film I have ever seen for the giant robot anything. It is magnificent. Like it just is such a love letter.
パパ、
But you have to have seen some of the source materials they're working off of
僕は
to appreciate it.
王座財閥の次期総帥として今までけどもうやめだ。
Give me a Glock, I'll show this robot what for.
守る。
僕は戦う。
I have a jetpack. I have roller skates.
僕の友達ボーダンがやられた。ガレスを同じ目に合わせるわけにはいかない。
And now I have a gun. You'd let a 12-year-old run around with roller skates, a jetpack, and a gun, shooting at giant robots, right?
今度は僕がみんなを守る番だ。
This will actually be slightly easier, I imagine, because all I have to do is, like, back away and strafe and shoot. I have no idea how to shoot. I'm gonna hope it's something obvious like the square button. Okay, so they want me to shoot a giant robot. And if you're looking at this and thinking, hey, this seems awfully familiar, is this EDF? Well, I've got some good news for you. The company that made this game, Human Entertainment, after they shut down right at the turn of the millennium in the year 2000, guess what company one of the companies they turned into was? That's right, Sandlot. The people who make the EDF titles. You want to know who else came from Human Entertainment? Goichi Suda. Suda 51 came from the company that made this. I will keep harping on that every stream. I don't care. The dude's a madman, but like the next time you're playing one of the No More Heroes games, or Shadows of the Damned, or insert title here, think on that. This man came from a good company that made good games. This company also made the pre-2000 Fire Pro wrestling games. So if you like those, this is them. All right, let's go. So I press square to shoot.
何をしているの。戻りなさい。
You're not my mom, Mom. She's not my mom, though.
みんな戦ってるんだろ。僕も一緒に戦うんだ。
EDF! I can't see. I'm just faking it right now. We are going all Chirico QV on this guy's booty. I don't know when this stops. I'm just gonna keep backing away and shooting. Okay. Wow, he really wants me. That's fine. Whoops. There we go. I don't know if those aren't hitting, or... EDF! I'm not going to sing this song. Mostly because I'd have to ask the question, which EDF song do you want me to sing? How do you like the taste of my bullets? I wish I could see a health bar. Or any progress. Okay, that was clearly a miss. That's okay. No, am I not close enough? I'm going Super Saiyan, don't worry about it.
キャメロン号の恐るべき力の前に、ボーダンは崩れ落ちた。そして今、守るまでが倒れようとしている。トリノはもう終わりなのか。世界はカイロボットに滅ぼされてしまうのか。頑張れ、守る。頑張れ、トリノ警備隊。
Oh, they play it to the hilt too, which I love. They're just like, it's a goofy giant robot cartoon, the game. Oh. I probably should have saved. Oh well. Actually, on that note.
僕はどうなったんだ。
Well, you got your ass stepped on.
早く逃げるのよ。
Who dis, lady? Sure thing, Echo.
君は。いいから
Thanks for
早く逃げ
tuning
な
in.
さい。奴がすぐそこまで追いついてきてるわ。
Nice lady.
待ってくれ。君は。行ってしまった。
She's gone. Where did she go? There's just like barren wasteland. And city. Okay. Splat.
俺たちじゃ歯が立たない。もう終わりだ。ここで死ぬんだ。
バカ野郎、弱音を吐くな。鳥のこの意地を見せてやるんだ。
だけど全然歯が立たないじゃないか。戦っても無駄だよ。
諦めるんじゃねえ。きっとあのロボットが
You got it, Zen.
それまでは俺たちが踏ん張るんだよ。
All I want for Christmas is an RPG 7.
いくら待ってもロボットは来ない。でも僕はまだ戦える。もう一度行くぞ。
待ちなさい。
博士。
これを。
これはリモコン。
それがないと様になりませんよ。君はね。
I don't know. The anti-armor hand cannons seem pretty decent.
このリモコンは。
It only took like 100 shots, but you know.
みんなのおかげで間に合ったんですよ。フランスから来た最強のロボット。原子力ロボ、ライオネルが。
Oh, they're finally getting revenge for the destroyed Arc de Triomphe. Which happened in like the first 30 seconds of that game. Because we're like sitting in a cafe, and then we have to run for our lives as a giant robot pursues us and blows up the Arc. The Arch. Lionel.
新しいロボット。
Oh, and we're purple and gold? Bitchin'.
原子力パワーを持った無敵のロボットです。
勝てる。 キャメロン号に。
Well, it better.
必ず。練習の時間はないですが、いいですね。
There's no time for practice, only violence. Oh, I recognize that head crest. We're playing as MD Geist as a giant robot.
もちろんぶっつけ本番は慣れてるよ。
Yo, thanks Kevin Zabrowski for tuning in. I'm glad you're digging Snow Crash. It's not professional quality, obviously, but we have fun. I thoroughly enjoy doing the reading aloud. I'm glad you're digging it. I do that every Friday, so like if you're around Friday at about the same time, I will be reading some of Heavy Time by CJ Cherry, actually. So if you've been watching The Expanse and want to get a early prototype view of how of Belter culture, that's one to check out. Thanks for tuning in, though, seriously. And I'm glad you like Snow Crash. Honestly, the reading aloud is the main reason
行くぞライオネル。僕に力を貸してくれ。
I got into doing streaming. And then everything else is kind of like an aside. It happens 2 times out of the week instead of 1, but like you get a schedule, it starts
ライ
working
オネ
for
ル
you.
の武器を教えます。時間がありませんから、しっかり聞いてください。
All right, tell me how his arms work,
決め
Doc.
ポーズを取ってから丸ボタン。右腕を原始銃ダイナーアームへ変換します。
Okay. Atomic gun dyna arm. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Give me giant robot lasers.
ダイナーアーム装備中に丸ボタンを押すと強力なエネルギー弾バスターボールを発射です。健闘を祈りますよ、守君。
Yeah, PS1 era. Pushing the system to its limits. I'm emulating it because it's originally only Japanese, and somebody did a fan patch. Where are you? Oh, he's over there. Okay. And I have to split my time between controlling the robot and controlling myself. Okay, we are going to pose. I'm gonna get hit. Don't worry about it. I was posing so I couldn't block. Yeah, it's like you're not seeing dithering, for instance. He's gonna blow that market up. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. Where are you facing? I messed that up. Yeah, I have the emulation settings to remove a lot of the dithering so that it's not like wobbly textures everywhere. So it looks pretty clean. That it's also being upscaled to 4K-ish. Actually, it might be 2500 by whatever. Also helps. Very stumpy. Yeah. I love me my niche off, like, that's why I have like a Monday channel dedicated to giant robot stuff, because I have a passion for giant stompy robots. I love them. I adore them so.
決めポーズを
I don't care that they're not practical. Okay, I know how to do it. I
ダ
just
イナ
have
ー
to
アーム
like
装備中
actually
に
hit him.
健闘
So where the other bit of challenge comes in is because of your awkward perspective, actually aiming attacks is very hard. And because you're on the PS1, and the PS1 has severe engine limitations, like you can see he's faded out over there. Like, I have very hard time gauging depth perception. Okay, we're gonna get onto the street. Nice. Sick pose, dude. What are you doing? Is he charging up? Because I want to block that. Okay, well... I posed too late. No! What are you doing? Okay. So a big reason the mecha walks funky is because of the way everything's controlled. I literally control each leg individually. Okay, we're guarding that. Hit me! Okay, that didn't hurt much. We're fine. There's only a third of my health. We'll be fine. Okay, that missed. Let's try that again. Okay. So another game... Oh, I couldn't guard it! Boom! Shakalaka! Okay. Oh, I need to pose again. That's fine. Exactly! Part of the charm, personally. Oh, yeah, get up! Get up! I dare you! Pew pew! So right now we're just bullying this robot because he just bullied my other robot. So we're using a French one. He just keeps getting up. And I just keep knocking him down. So yeah, you do have control over every individual limb. So L1 moves left leg forward, R1 moves right leg forward, L2 moves left leg backward. It is mechanically very involved. So legs in particular. So left arm is square, right arm is O, because I'm doing it on a PlayStation controller. You crouch with L2 and R2 at the same time. In order to turn left and right, you have to do L1, R1, L1, L2, and R1, R2 to do left and right turns respectively. If you do all four L1, R1, L2, R2 buttons at the same time, you block, which is essential. But if you press even one of those buttons slightly late or slightly early, it's not going to do what you expect. So I mess that up all the time. There's various moves involving rotating your torso, so you can move torso forward, backwards, lean forward, lean back, turn left, turn right. And doing swiveling actions while doing a fist input, left, square, or O, changes what your fists do. There's also special poses and special attacks, and it is mechanically, all the challenge of the game is in the mechanical difficulty of the game. The actual robots you fight are dumb. They're really stupid. They're gonna walk straight at you, look at you funny, and slap you around a bit. Or occasionally shoot you, or hit you with a punch. Pretty straightforward. The other metagame difficulty is keeping the city from being destroyed, because you get billed for it. They bill you for city destruction, and you need to make a certain amount of money in order to stay afloat. Yeah, I know, that's intense. Just grow more fingers. Exactly. So, this game does have a sequel on the PS2, which I've never played. But there is a spiritual sequel, which is very much the real follow-up to this, that expands most on it, called Robot Alchemic Drive, RAD, which we actually got on the PS2, and is awesome. Sorry about that city, folks. And it's very similar, right down to control scheme, right down to everything. Like, goofy plot, goofy characters. You're fighting aliens in that one, whereas this you're fighting just giant robots for the most part. You get billed for city destruction. It's very much the real sequel. The sequel to this I've never played, so it might be good or not, I don't know. The same company that made the spiritual follow-up, Robot Alchemic Drive, also made a game based on Gigantor, or Tetsujin 28. So you play as the big blue man himself. And it's pretty much like this, where you have to remote control him through cityscapes and all that. Sorry, my phone was sending out phone messages, and I was like, what's this all about? And it was someone saying, hey, have you looked outside? I'm like, yeah, I looked outside. I'm snowed in.
パパが会社の社長だから。僕はこれまで世界を転々としてきて、故郷なんて呼べるところはなかった。でも、これからはここが僕の故郷だ。
One of the things I really appreciate about this game is how straight to the hilt that it plays all the giant robot tropisms and cliches, and then just like is like, okay, yeah, we're doing all of this, but you're in control of the giant robot, and have fun, go nuts. Once you get down the actual movement and mechanics, it's very satisfying, but it's still quite challenging. Oh, okay. That's pretty bad. Oh, yeah, yeah. Sure thing, man. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Man, I'm getting a lot of people tuning in today. I love this. I can see why people do this. Yeah. Yeah, I lost about half. Oh wow, that's expensive to mobilize. Golly. They charge you just to make the robot go. Which is another thing I kind of love. So any amount of reward money they tell you you're going to have, it's like, okay, you've got to immediately deduct a chunk. Oh, we're going to pay out 30 billion for this. Well, actually, you're only paying out 25 at best, assuming no buildings or streetcars get smashed. All right. That actually wasn't too bad. I'm never mobilizing with that robot again because I literally can't afford to, but, you know, it's cool. It's a nuke-powered robot. The one I've been playing in most of the game is jet-powered, which I think translates to it runs on turbines. So I'm going to save real quick. It's not too bad, though. I mean, I didn't lose money, and that's what counts, because I was right on the border. Okay, so I think they're going to make me be a couple missions without Vordan, which is the robot I've been using. Let me check abilities here real quick. On Lionel. I want to see what Lionel can get up to. It uses plutonium fuel. Yeah, it does honestly cost 12 billion just to use. So there's missions I would never take this on because the borderline would be too tight. You'd be in serious, serious trouble. The usual Rising Hammer, 5,000 ton. I'm never sure if I'm getting those off either. Laser. Oh, I have a laser cannon? I wish I'd known that. I would have used it. I can levitate with this thing? What? What? Okay, I lied. I'm gonna have to play this thing more. Okay. Aiming the Buster Ball was kind of tricky, but once you get it, while Dyna Arm is equipped. Okay. Alright, let's see. So, clearly this is our range spam robot. They want me doing that. What new weapons can we get? I thought this might happen, so I've been coming up with new designs. Let's see if Vordan gets anything new. I don't think he does. Yeah, we're not getting Jet Falcon. It doesn't matter. It's crap. It's trash. We don't like it. It's trash. It's a couple dinky shooting. Okay, that I want to save up for the few times I need to use Gareth. Lionel, what do you got, Lionel? We will install an atomic barrier generator. I kind of like the sound of that. Atomic breath. I like the sound of that. It's the final countdown. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. You see, him saying this is a very dangerous technology, I wouldn't recommend it, makes me be like, I want it, gimme! I want it! I don't know what this does. A shield generator? Like, for real though? I've got to save up money in any case. 130 billion yen. I shouldn't have gotten the super rocket punch for Vordan. Ah, it's fine. My guess is Final Countdown just like self-destructs or something, and it's just a trap. Atomic Breath is probably too destructive to the city, but I'd love to do it anyway. Okay, so I know what I'm looking for. So 60 billion yen is what I want to grind up to first for Gareth, and that's surprisingly manageable. It's still several missions. There's no easy way to grind cash, other than successfully clearing story chapters. Your only real other... Yeah. Oh yeah, how bad is my, Wow, I still gained approval rating. That's nutty. So the only other way you gain money is by doing fundraising. And that will reduce your approval rating by 10%. And I think approval rating, as I mentioned before, I believe that's tied to how much they bill you for certain buildings. Once you go beyond certain thresholds, I think they charge you more, but I don't know for certain. I'm also assuming that it is also a lose condition if you get it below a certain point. I'm confident that losing all your money is also a game over condition. But all of that is pretty easy to avoid with a little bit of planning and not spending all your money at once, which unfortunately I've done a couple times so far. I am tempted to solicit donations because I'm at like 80-something% approval and I can afford to take the hit. How much does that get me? About 10 bill. That's not actually that bad. You can also do PR using publicity, which will cost... We wouldn't have to do this if we were damaging the city. It costs 10 billion yen, and it usually nets you about 5 to 7% approval rating. So you can't just cycle between the two. You do kind of have to commit. I should be at 73. Okay. So there are different maps, and some of them have a lot more, and more expensive buildings on them. There's a very dense urban scape that's extremely hard to deal with. Very, very... Oh, please tell me they want me to actually blow up buildings. That will be a good day. Oh, but you have to hit the right ones, though. This is our butler. We're wealthy. Apparently wealthy people have butlers. Oh, are we splitting off on our own? We're not under Daddy's wing no mo? Oh, well, we've been largely self-sufficient so far.
君、聞いたわよ。どういうことなの？トリの警備隊はオーザコーポレーションから離脱する。そういうことだよ。何を言ってるの？それじゃ王座に対する造反じゃない。お父さんを裏切るつもりなの？
Define betraying.
パパを裏切るつもりはないよ。
This isn't betrayal. This is the future.
でも一人でやっていくことに決めたんだ。それが裏切りなのよ。僕はパパに言われるままにトリノを守ってきた。けど僕だってバカじゃない。この戦いに隠された意味があることぐらいはわかる。僕は王座財閥の道具になるつもりはないよ。これからはトリの警備隊と王座財閥は対等だ。たった一人でカイロボット軍団と戦うつもりなの？一人じゃないよ。僕には力強いパートナーがいるからね。
Big robots.
優子さんにも協力してほしい。そんなこと言っても会社にはお金が必要なのよ。王座コーポレーションの援助なしじゃすぐに破産よ。問題はそれだよね。僕は今までアルバイトとかしたことないんだけど。
ああ。
今はそんなこと言ってられないよね。働くことにしたよ。働く？そう。取り壊し予定のビルがあってね。
I'm in the business of urban renewal.
その作業を手伝うことにしたんだ。
It makes so much sense.
ビル解体作業？
You could say that.
そんなことお坊ちゃんのあなたにできるわけないでしょ。
Yeah, but they'll let a giant robot do it.
僕だけじゃないよ。友達が手伝ってくれるさ。
Alright, so hopefully this is one where I can take my time and not race against the clock. Alright. Oh my gosh, you don't make it half easy, do you? Oof. Alright, so this is tricky for a number of reasons. It's fairly close to where I'm starting, which is good. But man, getting in that little nook and cranny is going to be somewhat hard. And it is so borderline, it is physically painful. All right, Gareth, it's your time to shine, because I need money. Jeez Louise. Like, okay. So if I sortie with Vordan, Jetrobo Vordan, I will lose 5 of that 10 bill. It says million, but it's billion. Well, actually, no, it's 5,000 million. 5 bill. However, if I go with Gareth, who sucks, it is not as expensive. I stand to potentially profit a bit more. Now, if I were to sortie with Lionel, I would lose all the money. So we're going to go with Gareth to maximize our potential profits. I have to remember not to actually punch things, because that will not go well. We're going to skip the gate open sequence. Alright. Okay, I have to be careful not to do certain punches, because they're very long range with the upgrade I got for him. So I can probably do kicks.
くれぐれも付近の建物まで壊さないようにご注意ください。
わかってるよ。目標のビルだけを壊してみせるさ。
Oh, I meant to check to see.
なんだか胃が痛くなってきたわ。
I hear you. This is not easy. Now what I could try to do is snipe it from the alleyway. I might actually be able to get away with that. No, probably not. Okay. Alright. Yes! They do let me have the gun. Let me see if I can blow it up with the gun. Because that'd be something else. Whoops. I'm gonna do like another 10 hits. Ooh. We are making progress. I think, maybe? Yes! I did blow up some streetlights, so they're gonna ding me for that. But is beautiful. I love it. Great progress.
幸運にも今回は黒字ね。幸先のいいスタートだね。こっちは胃が痛いわよ。何かあったら即倒産なんですからね。
All right.
怪ロボットの正体。みんな何かを隠してる。わからないことばかり。だからこそ、僕は誰の言いなりにもならない。トリノ警備隊はトリノのために戦うんだ。
So the main reason the Enigmabots, which are the giant robots that keep attacking, are going after Torino is there's a big energy research facility. And they're, for some reason, they like blowing up cities too, but they specifically are going after that. So there's a couple, they've been pretty sparse on missions where I actually have to defend that thing, which is pretty interesting. That is the absolute best I could have possibly done there. I could not have done better. There is nothing I could have done that could have been better than that, which is great. But we know that they're coming from the North Pole. The baddies. Oh boy, don't do this. Oh, I know. Money. Well, she has her priorities straight, I guess. Okane? Oh, I know. Gimme dosh. Whop out your wad. M-O-N-E. That spells money. Loads of moon. Dosh. Dollar bills, y'all? Alright. How do we employ this butler? I don't know. Whoops, is that the one I wanted to save over? Yes, that's the one I wanted to save over. We are now most of the way done with the game. Better than halfway. Because it's a methodical and plotting game, and occasionally I have to replay missions over and over and over and over in order to make any headway. Alrighty, let me see approval ratings real quick. Have those gone up? They have. Hanging in there. Damage to a minimum. Okay, that's nice. We're not going to do publicity. I'm not going to do fun. What was the money again? I could do fundraising. I'd rather not take the PR hit, so I'm not going to. Keeping your approval rating high is a good idea. Okay, we can't really afford anything. I'm avoiding getting any armor or motor upgrades The motor upgrades just seem to affect, or at least according to the description, only affect how fast your torso can swing, which, alright. There is validity there, particularly for getting, like, haymakers and whatnot in. Armor, you add, like, 100 armor. Like, Vordan has, I think, 800 stock. And every armor upgrade gives you another 100. I don't know how many of those you can do. Gareth, by comparison, is more fragile. He has like 700, I think. Lionel, I don't even know. Let me find out. I looked, but I didn't look. 900 armor, so he has more armor. If engine upgrade, I think it's engine upgrade is what it's, yeah, enhanced motor. If the motor changed how much energy you got, I would be all over it. But I don't think that it does. I should probably test that to find out, but not on stream time. In Robot Alchemic Drive, the spiritual sequel to this, there are upgrades for your energy capacity, or energy gain, as well as weapons as well. I really do want to play that one on stream. Probably won't do that after I beat this, because I have like two other things queued up to do after this. The indie mecha game scene is not large, but there have been a few releases over the last month or two that I kind of want to get around to showing off. Alright, we're basically... Oh, I wanted to check with Miyuki to see if she's still offering the gun. Or if they really did just give it to me as a freebie. Oh, they have an upgraded version of gun. I don't need that. $70 billion for a Torino atomic gun. Just take this ray gun, shoot him in the business. I won't do that. Although it would have taken care of that building quicker. Alrighty, let's get cracking. We got... I could probably do another 2 missions or so. There are, I think, 50... There's around 50. It's a little more than 50. I want to say it's like 52, 54 missions. I'm sending out an SOS. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, they're gonna make me grab things again. Oh, that's easy. Where do I have to put it down? It's another cheap one, though. Start paying me more, please. I need money. Loads of money. L-O-D-S-M-O-N-A. What's that spell? Loads of money. Alrighty, we are going to go with, whoops, Gareth again. Sorry, because maximize my profits. Gareth is adorable. He's got, like, wheels that spin. I do not have fast movement ability with Gareth as yet. I believe he does get one, though. In fact, I think he turns into a train. So where in the dock do I need to carry it to, is my question. I also cannot get in the water. That's another thing I need to remember. Our character can't swim, per se. He takes damage. Yeah, we don't want to break any of those, if we can avoid it. Okay, so I need to get it into there, I guess. That's not too bad. What I'm gonna do... Whoops, wrong way. There we go. This'll take a minute. Wow, that's deep water. Alright, I'm gonna get him to the edge of that landmass. So there's actual, like, topological rises and dips down under the water. Okay, I'm gonna call that good. I am glad I have jetpack. That's gonna let me get away with this. Where am I? Okay. Pale Rider, Eat Your Heart Out. Other games I'd love to play on this stream is EDF, but there's so many other, like, directly mecha titles. Okay, so lifting things, which you do not need to do very frequently, but we have to do now. If memory serves. So, first of all, I can't step on the boat. So let's not step on the boat. Okay. Whoops. And that is left leg. I'm gonna do some baby steps, just get a bit closer. Come on. Alrighty. Crouch. And grab. Yes! We're a professional, okay? Alright, now the problem is I don't remember how to set things down. I'm going to assume it involves crouching and pressing the corresponding button again. So that is what I am going to do. But first, let's get to within sight of the dock. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go a bit further, because then the tricky bit comes up. So yes, every step I take, big puffs of steam. Like, the amount of charm and visual detail in this game just blows me away. I love that they made this. Okay, we're about there. Alrighty, let's get across here. And then we'll see what there is to see. Alright, where do I want to be so I have a good view? Here's probably good. Yeah. There we go. Whoops, wrong wrong leg. There we go. Whoop. Didn't want to turn like that. Alright, we have it under our left arm. So I need to remember to hit square to put it down. I'm going to move a little closer, just make sure I don't... Can I just put it down right in here? That's awfully close. Can I get on this crate? Okay, R2, L2. Okay. Did they? Yes! Winning, dude. So other things I love about this game, trying to show giant remote-controlled robots being used for practical uses. No, there's nothing practical about a giant steam-powered robot or jet turbine-powered or nuclear-powered robot, but man, it's satisfying when you do. Reminds me of that scene in Turn A Gundam when the Turn A is used for washing clothes. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Also, like, storing, like, grain and cows and nuclear weapons, incidentally, but we don't talk about that.
やっと特訓が終わった。特訓お疲れ様。はい、タオルです。ありがとう。そういえば、みゆきさんってお金が好きなんだよね。はい。でも今のところ縁が薄いですけど。なんでお金が好きなの？私のうち小さな会社を経営してたんですけど倒産しちゃって、それで借金だけ残って結局家族はバラバラです。
Wow, that hits hard.
お金は大切です。お金があれば好きな人とバラバラになったりしなくて済むし、だから私お金持ちになりたいんです。できれば世界一のお金持ちに。でもお金があっても。え？お金持ちなんてろくな人種じゃないよ。みんな自分のお金を守ることばっかり考えて。
This continues to hit hard.
でもやっぱりお金はあった方がいいですよ。貧乏って辛いです。
Alrighty, let's save real quick. Yeah, I got time for one more. Then I'm gonna have to get to shoveling. Actually, what's it still? Oh yeah, no, it's still coming down thick out there. Still, I gotta better to do it now than do it later when it's really hard to do. Okay. How's our popularity doing? 83, nice. Nice, nice, nice. So I'd like to save up to get that cash for Lionel. Well... I should probably get the one for Gareth first. Especially if I want to maximize my cash gain. I'm pretty okay, because most combat situations I'm going to just do with Vordan. It costs more than Gareth does, but it doesn't cost anywhere near as much as Lionel. Lionel's good and all. I like his abilities, but he's just too expensive. I just can't afford to keep using him. Like, they'd have to be paying me hundreds of billions at a go in order for me to make a substantial profit. And they have not done that. The most I've seen is like 80, and that was early on, and I don't know if they're going to do that again. Movie debut? Oh.
財政は苦しいな。ほら見なさい。勝手に独立するからよ。このままだと資金なんて倒産よ。今のうちにオーザコーポレーションに謝りなさい。細かい仕事でちまちま稼ごうとするからいけないのかも。パーッとでっかいことをして大金を稼ごうかな。そんな簡単に。
It's not that easy.
だいたいあなたって今までお金に困ったことないんじゃない？お金の尊さが分かってないからそんな発想ができるのよ。
That is true.
はっきり言って働くってことをなめてるわ。守さん、仕事の依頼です。映画出演らしいんですけど。
Oh no.
映画出演？ロボットを映画に使いたいそうです。
Okay, let's go.
ロボットを映画に？それだ。
それだ! That's it!
そういう仕事が欲しかったんだよ。
I always wanted to be a performance artist.
大仕事になりそうだ。
Our big job.
あなたって。
You cannot be serious. Oh no.
守さん、来ました来ました。星野監督ですよ。ラッキーですね。あの有名な星野監督の映画に出られるなんて。
やあ、どうも。
Okay.
はじめまして。王座守です。
じゃあ始めようか。
すぐにですか
So I'm guessing he's gonna make us do like fancy moves or something? Maybe knock out some targets?
これまでよく頑張ったな。いよいよ最後のシーンだ。
やっとラストシーンか。
では、あの崖から飛び降りるシーンを撮る。
Oh no.
ロボットをあの崖からジャンプさせてくれたまえ。
Okay.
はい。ジャンプは R2 と L2 でしゃがんでから R1 と L1 を。
Yep. I know how to jump. Oh
ただし
no.
必ず地面に書いた丸印の中に飛び降りてくれ。
Oh, okay.
そうでないと欲しい絵が撮れないからな。
丸印の中ですか？
そうだ。ロボットを崖の上に運び、それから丸印の中に飛び降りる。
I
わかるな？
don't think that's that hard.
はい。
それから君は必ず崖の下にいるように。
Okay.
君がロボットを操縦する姿も撮影しているのを忘れるな。
僕は崖の下ですか？
さらに
Oh no.
途中に配置してあるターゲットポールは破壊するな。カメラの役目をしているからな。
Oh. Okay, I won't then.
カメラも壊さないように。
ではスタート。
Okay, they want me at the bottom of the hill, so here, I guess? So my concern... Can I jump up that? Let's find out. no, I cannot jump up that. Alright, fine. My concern is breaking visual contact with the robot. Can I get up this hill? No. Can I jump it? Because you don't jump very high when you jump. Yes! Science. Ooh, not that way. Whoop. All right. Oh. A robot standing before a cliff. So cool. Now jump into the circle. Okay. I guess I'll try it from here if they're telling me to do it. All right, let's go. Not exactly there. Not quite. Okay, so now we have to go all the way back up the hill again. Oh, whoops, like that. There we go. Scuffing the paint on my giant robot buddy. Blah. Okay, let's try it from there. There we go. That's probably saving me time. I'm not gonna lie, I'd love to see a speed run of this game. That would be pretty bonkers. I wonder if that's ever been done. Speed run, an incredibly slow and methodical game. Yeah. Okay, so my big question is how I make the jump. Alright, so the circle's right here, right? Right. So I need to realign myself a bit. That's the leg, yep. Okay. I think we're probably good. Left leg, just a tap. Right leg, just a tap. Crouch. And jump. Boom! Shakalaka! Nailed it. First try. So, how much are you paying me for this? God, that's satisfying, getting that right. That's kind of the other thing I love about this, and a lot of other more methodical giant robot games that are similar, is, like, it is mechanically difficult, but man, when you get it right, it's just like, oh, it's a great feeling. I mean, this is basically peak video games right here. Like, this is exactly why video games as a medium excel at doing what they do. I should have posed before I jumped. That would have been smart. They would have been like, yo, let's go. Oh, another 10 billion. Okay. Mamoru, I thought we were supposed to get our big payday. This was not the big payday that I was promised. Oh geez, I'm running low on time. Yeah, I'll have to save here and call it a day.
やっと特訓ありがとう。いつもご苦労様です。みゆきさんの笑顔を見ると疲れも吹っ飛ぶよ。
Teehee.
そうだ。いつか聞いてみようと思ってたんだけど、みゆきさんはどうして警備隊に入ったの？
To make fat stacks.
警備隊に入った理由ですか？警備隊は給料がいいんです。カイロボットと戦うなんてやっぱり危険な仕事だから。給料が高いから。それって王座財閥の命令？生活費と学費王座財閥からもらってますから。
Oh, that's not too bad.
王座財閥に命令
Then again, you don't have much choice, I guess.
くれますから。でも今は私警備隊のために守さんのために仕事してます。
Aww. That girl's about to get a raise. She knows what's up. Alrighty. So with that, I gotta call it. I got some serious shoveling ahead in my future. Let's save real quick. I do this every Monday, starting at about noon Eastern Standard Time, where I do something giant robot related or mecha adjacent. Because sometimes it isn't necessarily in a giant robot, but it's something close enough. I also do other streams throughout the week. I've got a Warframe Wednesdays stream where I do some Warframe for a couple hours because it's a popular title and it's one I've been in since the jump. Ask me questions and I'll tell you the answers as I can remember them. And then, of course, my favorite stream, yes, I do have favorites, sorry, is my Free Read Fridays stream, where I read short stories and indeed entire novels aloud. Right now we are about halfway done Heavy Time by C.J. Cherryh. So if you want a nice glimpse at an early example of Belter culture from The Expanse, kind of, sort of, a little bit there. You'll see a little bit. You'll see where some of the ideas and inspirations came from and some of the overall concepts. I sure do read, and reading is epic. So yeah, definitely check me out on Fridays for that. And then, of course, at the end of today, in about 5 hours-ish? 5.5 hours, we'll be doing Mobile Suit Mondays with Kamen Rider Echo, a fellow streamer and all-around great guy. And we'll be doing some Gundam vs. Gundam Extreme vs. Maxa Boost on for a much faster-paced giant robot experience. We're not very good, but we have fun. Well, some of us aren't very good. Honestly, if I played more frequently, I'd be better. Practice. So for a more competitive fighting game. So check us out in a couple hours for that. We try to do that most Monday evenings. Sometimes we can't fit it in, but for the last several months we've managed it. But yeah, other than that, everybody stay toasty, stay sane, stay healthy, and be your best self. Alrighty. See you all next time. Thanks again, and have a good one. Bye.